Nervous means to realize your wrongs and to do something about it. It's the name of a place in Vanuatu where I used to live. I used to live there for 7 months with the locals, so we did a lot of projects around ecosystem restorations, conservation and all of these things. So the name I have just borrowed it because it's just from that place where we did this. So the way that we do the festival, right, is like that we move around and we go to one place and we see, okay, what positive impact can we leave in this place? For instance, here we did 5 projects in Cort. So we have to collect native seeds. We made a place to seed them, and then also going into the forest to create more biodiversity. And then we did rain collection of water from the roof, and also we have started a food forest, for instance. And then we have it like backed up with workshops, understanding why we're doing the things that we're doing. And then we also have the fun element, which is the concerts and the music. So we are working on 3 levels with the hands, like digging, doing something and learning from that. Then the mind, understanding why we are doing those things. And then the heart, like connecting people, but also having fun.
So we are making a circle where we're removing the bark, because that's where the tree gets its water from, which will in time kill the tree. So it creates a meadow here, hopefully, and also it like enhances the natural way of degradation.
What we're gonna do today is we're gonna get some stones and we're gonna actually, like very randomly, just throw them. The stones is doing exactly the same as the little anthill that we saw in the garden. They also create this microhabitats for new species. We scratched off the top layer here, as you can see, to build neutral ground. There's not the grass from outside, and these species have a higher chance to thrive.
We are now, as a culture, realizing more or less the problems that we are facing. But where we're going is more, that's the discussion, which direction we're moving. And the culture is asking for new ways of thinking and doing. So experimenting is a key word here, I think, and that's what we're doing a lot. Experimenting with bringing people together and investigating things to do. So the festival is of course about planting trees and bushes and creating biodiversity ecosystems. But it's also mostly maybe about getting people together and the conversations they're having when they're working.
I think it's a great pleasure to be able to have our hands in the soil and reconnect to nature in a very genuine way, where we can really learn about it and contribute back, since we receive so much. And also it's very cool to be outdoors and with amazing people. We really meet very curious, very open and very interested in creating change kind of people, and this is very special for me.
So the idea came because I've been to a lot of different festivals around, and there was a lot of workshops and talks about like how can we change and how can we make a better, more sustainable planet. But a lot of these people that participated in these talks were like, but well, what can we then do, you know? We can talk about it and we know we need to change something, but how can we do it?
So this work makes me feel like very empowered, because I move with my body, connect with the nature, and I can see the results some weeks, months or year after, and the nature gives it so much back from fruits, from food, from beauty, from flowers, and yeah, this is very meaningful way to do something of your life.
Yesterday was the last day and I walked around and I hadn't seen it, what was happening. And I went out to the field of fruit trees, and what really touched me the most was that all these people, they buy tickets to be in this festival, of course, also to celebrate free music and dancing and go to the workshops and everything. But they come for 5 days, and 4 of the days they go for the fields and the projects and the positive traces for like 4 hours every day, every morning. And they have planted like the plants and trees all together. I think it was like more than 1,000 plants. So to see the result of the projects, it's just amazing to see how people come together.